Welcome back to Fallout 3. We are in Megaton. This episode is probably just going to be me walking around talking to people.
You're
but
looking for the mayor or the
we'll see.
Hello?
Neither at the moment.
You're looking to trade, stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
I am actually, yes. Thank you, Megaton Settler. Strange name, but fine.
Ah,
Hello,
look
Nathan.
at this! New blood! Tell me, boy, you ever hear of the Enclave? The last remnant of the good old USA they are. Now, I don't know you from Adam, but I got you pegged for a patriot, and any patriot worth his salt is gonna toss his gun in for the Enclave. Any day now, they're gonna roll up here, and then this nightmare will be over for good. But listen to me, Ramble. I'm Nathan. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for my father, middle-aged guy. Maybe you've seen
Could
him?
be the guy I saw at Moriarty's saloon not too long ago. I'd ask there.
Who are the Enclave anyway?
They're on the radio. They have been for years. President Eden talks about everything they're doing. They got flying robots all around, watching everything so they know what to do when they finally swoop in and clean this place up. You'll see. People think I'm just a crazy old man. Things will be different when the Enclave gets here.
What's the word around
I
town?
couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
I have to go
Take
now.
care.
See you, Nathan.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
What's the word around
I ain't heard
town?
much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know? Come back if
I
you
have
need
to go
something.
now.
To hear the thunder of his voice. Let the men, women, and children of the earth come forth to gather and behold the power of... Who have we here? Could it be a new addition to our humble little community? Dear child, welcome. Welcome to Megaton. I am Confessor Cromwell, prophet of Atom and father of the undying glow. Please, child, come to the church any time at all.
Confessor, have you ever travelled outside of Megaton?
In my youth, I traveled quite a bit, but that was a different life. I assume that you are seeking information and advice, yes? The only advice that I can offer is this. You will find no wealth in the wasteland greater than that which you will find within yourself. Bask in Atom's glow, and you will understand.
What's the news?
My friend, I take effort not to be involved in such worldly business. Earthly pursuits distract from Atom. Of course, now that you mentioned it, I've noticed that Moira has hired a mercenary to protect her goods. The man never sleeps, so they say.
I have to go
I
now.
wish you well on your path.
Yes?
Behold! He is coming with the clouds, and every eye shall be blind with his glory. Stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his...
Let's see if the doctor's got anything for us.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up. I'll keep getting paid and we'll get along just fine.
No, nothing there really interests me. Anything I can take without getting into trouble? No. I'll have that holotape. What does it say?
Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers?
Ooh, I wonder where that'll lead. I mean, I already know, but for the sake of the video, I'm pretending I don't. Does this outfit give me any advantages? 1 agility, don't really need that, so let's go back to my jumpsuit, because that gives speech. Let's go into crater side supply. Howdy there, Moira.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. I haven't seen one of you for years. Good to meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research. Say, I'm working on a book about the wasteland. It'd be great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
Sure, I've got plenty to say about life in the
Great.
vault.
Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
This outside place is amazing. In the main room, I can't even see the ceiling.
Yeah, you wouldn't imagine how hard it is to replace that big light bulb up there, too. That's great for a forward. Open with a joke and all that. Here, take the suit. Something tells me you might need it. That'll be good for
What
the
joke?
book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
What joke? I wasn't joking. That's a really big room out there. What's this book you're working on?
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens. No, then they just yell a lot at me with mean words.
Sounds like a great idea. I can't wait to help.
Good enthusiasm! Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines. Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Right, well, the radiation one is one I can do right here in Megaton, so what's this about radiation?
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay, I'll get irradiated. Just be ready to fix me up when I get back.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
What do you know about the android from the Commonwealth?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Have you thought about disarming the
Oh, I
bomb?
couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church. Besides, it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Do you sell any specialty items?
Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it. In fact, if you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
I have to go now.
See ya.
I got nothing to say to you.
Rude. I will be making some other weapons. Two come to mind: the rocket launcher, and at some point the railway rifle. I think because that's fun. Impales people's heads. I think, which is always amusing. You know, except in real life when it's kind of nasty.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
What can I do to help around here?
Well, it's no secret that the old water treatment plant is on its last legs. And I'm the only one in town that can keep the damn thing running. I spend so much time up in the plant that I can't take care of the leaks that keep springing up in the pipes around town. Now, I don't expect much from strangers, but if you've got the know-how, I need someone to hunt down and repair those leaks.
How many leaks are there?
From the pressure in the plant, my guess is that there are 3 of them scattered around town. Check along the pipes and the valves, but they might be a bit tricky to spot.
Is that something you can actually tell from the pressure in the plant? I'm assuming it is. I mean, he obviously knows what you're talking about. He's got a beard, so...
I hope you can help. If folks knew how bad it was getting up here, well, I don't know what would happen.
What's the word around town?
Well, people have been saying that the water purifier's about to go. Honestly, I'll tell you what I tell them. I've been keeping that wreck going for 35 years, and this is the first time I've ever had a problem I couldn't fix.
I have to go now.
Well, back to work.
Where's the water purifier? Is there anything I can do? Probably not. But... anything here I can nab legally and without karma? Kicking me in the knackers? No? Moira gave me a yeah.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case, because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Okay, so there's a little bit more about the android. What's this? Oh, the sheriff's house and the mayor's house. Right, so we don't have enough repair to fix that. But we can do the Wasteland Survival Guide thing now. So standing in here gets me rad to a second, although I don't gain any. How many do we need? Was it 600 for the full thing? 600. Now, in God mode, I don't contract radiation sickness. I don't gain rad at all. So I'm going to turn it off. I haven't even turned it on yet, my mistake. Okay, so I am actually gaining rads. So I'm just going to
shall
drink
be
this
mother and father
until
to a
I
trillion civilizations.
contract advanced radiation sickness.
Let the men,
Okay, so
women, and
we
children
now
of the
have
earth
severe
come
radiation
forth,
sickness,
gather,
so
and
I'll,
behold the power
I'll leave God
of
mode off
Adam.
for now, but I'll return to Moira so she can study me and then cure me, because I am very ill right now, as you can tell by my thingy. It's in the red, which is not pleasant. I probably have a pounding headache right now. Hello, Billy.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Yeah. Make me the studying and healing. I'm about as irradiated as I can get without burning a hole in the floor.
I can tell. You're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
This is one of the reasons I like to put all my special things up to max, because you get to see all the options, nearly. Oh, I feel never better. No problem at all.
Oh, you poor dear. Putting on a brave face like that. Well, don't worry. It'll all be better. And it's for a good cause. Now, let me take a few notes, and I'll handle that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade Radcure concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed. Oh, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it?
Thrilling.
Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems, as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Moira's experiment had an unexpected side effect. Now, when you suffer from advanced radiation poisoning, crippled limbs automatically regenerate. Okay, doesn't affect me. Oh well. I'm ready to continue research on the first chapter.
I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Getting food doesn't sound so bad. Well, what are you looking for?
Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
Okay, I'll check the super duper mart.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
Tell me more about this holotape about the android.
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
Yeah, that'd be swell. It's a shame they're not, isn't it?
Good luck with...
Yeah. Okay. Let's turn God mode on again. Who are you?
Hoo-wee! Look at you! Now, I haven't seen one of those vault jumpsuits in, wow, a long time. Pretty damn good condition, too. Name's Billy Creel. You call me Billy, all right? I know Megaton looks more like a boneyard than a town, but it ain't all bad. Take me and Maggie, for instance. We make do just fine. I trade the stuff I scavenge, and she helps keep me on the straight and narrow.
I'm sorry, who's Maggie?
Oh, sorry. I guess I got ahead of myself, huh? Maggie's 9. Sweetest little girl you'd ever care to meet. We take care of each other. I ain't never had a daughter, but if I did, I'd want her to be Maggie. I took her in when her parents got killed by raiders. That was 2 years ago. It was a pretty bad scene. Small settlement up north. I'd stopped in to trade some salvage, and the whole place had been wiped out. I found Maggie hiding under a bed, in the same room where her parents had been butchered. We've been together ever since.
Know anything about the area outside Megaton?
All I know is that I spent too much time out there, and beyond that, I ain't gonna talk about it.
Okay then. What's the word around town?
People have been saying that there's something wrong with the water purifier. But old Walter's been keeping that thing running for decades. I'm not worried. No reason it'd pick now to go down for good. Would it?
Let's go now. What is my repair skill? 27. Powell. I think... Oh, I can actually fix the, I can fix the...
Careful with that, and we're gonna have a problem.
Pipes. Because now my repair skill should be a nice 32. Don't look any different though. Maybe a bit dirtier. But we can fix the pipes, which is nice. Fix it. There we go, that's one. I think there's another one up here. Maybe. I'm sure there's one around here somewhere. Do I hear it, or is that just generic noise? Where is it? Just one, there was one around here. There's one over there somewhere, I think.
What is it?
Hey, watch it, buddy. I've got a gun, you've got a metal pipe. And I've got a baseball bat, so yeah. Manya!
Well, hey there, stranger. I'm Manya. The old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day.
What's the word around town?
There's only one thing that concerns me in this town these days. What my damn fool husband is doing. He wanders around here all day and all night, preaching about the Enclave and trying to get parts for his guns. I'm not sure who's the bigger fool, him or me. After all, I married him.
Let's go now.
Send Nathan home if you...
Yes, ma'am. Any women's restroom? Is that a pipe I can hear? Or is that just general rustling and hissing? It is a pipe, yes. Fix it. And what's this place? Common house. Is there anything in here? Oh, this is just like an inn, maybe? I don't know. What is a common house? A house for the commoners, I suppose? What can we ransack from here? Anything of value at all? I highly doubt it. Nothing up here. Is there anything in here at all I care about? It's not looking like there is. Ooh, yes there is. Yoink. Other than that, no. Getting dark. We'll find the other pipe and head to the bar in place, whatever it's called. What's this? Moriarty Saloon. Oh.
What's
The
up?
saloon is where I'm heading next. Once I find this other pipe. There it is. There it is. No? Oh yeah, it is. There. Okay then. let's go back to what's his face. I can't remember his name. It's not Nathan. Oh, I don't know. Doesn't really matter. You. Walter, that's it.
Yeah? What is it?
I forgot your name, Walter. I'm so sorry. The pipes are all fixed.
Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal?
I knew there was a reason I wanted scrap metal. Sounds good to me. I'll bring you the parts I find.
Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some.
I've got some now.
Yeah?
It's not
What
much,
is it?
but interested in buying some scrap metal?
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me?
Just take all the scrap metal I have. Ooh. Now I want to be a nice guy, but I like caps. I'll alternate. Just take all the scrap metal I have.
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
30 caps. Okay, I think I'll just stick to being the good guy in future.
Well,
Right, let's go to Moriarty's saloon.
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the
Oh, this isn't Moriarty's saloon. Oh, this is the Church of Atom. Why didn't I read it before I came in? Well, let's see if we can ransack anything from here first. I mean, I know it's a church, but it's a church worshipping an atomic bomb. So, I mean, you know, they are free to worship whoever or whatever that they want, including using guns, but I'm just saying, maybe a church worshipping a bomb isn't the best church. Everything in here is owned. There's nothing. Oh well. Let's find Moriarty's. Oh, let's see if I can say anything to him. Nope, nothing new.
God,
Peace yourself to his power.
I think Moriarty's saloon is up here. Well, let's change to my jumpsuit again. Gotta have that extra speech. Round here, I think. Because I can go onto here, yes. So why is the men's restroom here and the women's restroom on the other side? How does that make any sense? Oh well. Wow. What a dump. Nope. Right. Let's quickly visit Moriarty's saloon. What's this place? Billy Creel's house. What time is it? Nope. Wrong one. 10 to 9. What month is it? Oh, that explains it. It's quite... Actually, no, it's only August. Huh. Right.
Good to see you.
Come on, you piece of junk. Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's
Making a
been
move?
shit lately.
Huh?
Wait, is that... Damn it. Why won't go work? Son of a bitch. Come on.
Just give it up.
Problem with the radio?
You're not going to get anything.
I really hope you're not thinking of breaking into there.
Who? Me? What? I wasn't
Good to see
doing
you.
anything. Right, well... I'm going to leave it there. We'll pick up in Moriarty's saloon. Do you mind? I'm trying to talk. I'm trying to say goodbye. I'll pick up here next time. So until next time, thanks for watching. Cheerio.